Here's why you play Chou, the Kung Fu boy in the EXP lane. First off, he has high burst damage, allowing him to take down squishy targets with ease. He possesses excellent crowd control with his knock up and knock back, making him a strong playmaker. Chou also has great mobility, which enables him to engage, disengage, and escape tricky situations. However, he's weak in the early game and relies on timing to execute his skills effectively. Additionally, his ultimate can be interrupted by crowd control, making it crucial to time his plays carefully. Chou's passive ability, Only Fast, enhances his next basic attack after moving a certain distance, dealing increased damage, briefly slowing the target and reducing their physical defense. This makes Chou deadly when weaving in and out of fights. Chou's first skill, Jeet Kune Do, strikes in the target direction 3 times, dealing damage with each hit. The third strike knocks enemies airborne and resets the cooldown of his second skill if it hits an enemy hero. This skill is essential for initiating fights or locking down enemies. Chou's second skill, Shun Po, dashes in a target direction, gaining control immunity and a shield. This skill allows him to avoid crowd control effects while closing the gap or escaping. Chou's ultimate, the Way of the Dragon, delivers a powerful roundhouse kick to an enemy hero, knocking them back and dealing damage. This skill can be recast to follow up with another kick, dealing even more damage. This ability is perfect for isolating priority targets and setting up kills. A typical skill combo for Chou is to first start with his second skill to close the gap, followed up by 3 casts of his first skill to knock up the enemy, then use his ultimate to kick the target toward his team, and then finally finish the combo while recasting his ultimate. Moving on to builds, I usually build Warrior Boots, Blade of the Heptases, Hunter Strike, Endless Battle, Malefic Roar, and finally Brute Force Chestplate. These are the emblems that go along with this build. As for battle spells, the best battle spells for Chou in my opinion is Flicker to execute surprise plays by extending his engage range. You can also equip Vengeance or Execute depending on the enemy composition. Chou counters slow fighters who struggle against his mobility like Terizla and Alpha, and he can also easily burst down squishy mages and marksmen with his ultimate. However, heroes like Leslie and Farsa with their long range attacks can harass Chou before he gets close, and heroes like Mincetar and Sylvana whose ultimates can restrict Chou's movement and prevent him from executing plays will counter Chou quite effectively. Chou works best with supports like Angela and Rafaela who can enhance his survivability, and he also works pretty well with high damage assassins since they can follow up after Chou isolates a target. You should prioritize first skill first for damage and crowd control, upgrade second skill as a backup for mobility and survivability, and most importantly, upgrade the ultimate whenever available. Chou is a highly versatile hero who thrives in isolating key targets. His mobility allows him to escape sticky situations, making him one of the hardest fighters to lock down. Mastering his second skill is crucial as it grants control immunity, letting him escape stuns and slows if timed correctly. In fights, always look for opportunities to pick off enemy carries, especially squishy mages and marksmen. If you are split pushing, use his mobility and sustain to dodge fights and take down turrets. Remember that his ultimate can be interrupted, so avoid using it near heroes with instant crowd control. Finally, positioning is key. Use bushes and flicker creatively to help you surprise enemies and secure game-changing picks.